Now with an alert about the dangers of vaping, a seemingly healthy Texas teenager suddenly unable to breathe and hospitalized with lung failure. His doctors suspect vaping was the cause. We want to thank our affiliate, WFAA, for their help with this important story, and Lindsay Davis is here with that for us. Good morning.
Good morning, Robin. A lot of parents certainly paying attention to this one. Teens are reportedly using vaping devices in record numbers. The U.S. Surgeon General has called e-cigarette use among youth an epidemic, and now Tryston, a 17-year-old from Texas, is warning other teens by sharing what happened to him.
It's an unnerving scene. The body of a teen spasming in a coughing fit on a ventilator just to breathe.
It just progressively got worse extremely fast.
17-year-old Tryston Zohfeld was taken to Cook Children's Hospital in Fort Worth, Texas, with blockage in his lungs.
I woke up just throwing up everywhere, and my heart was just pounding out of my chest, going 100 miles an hour.
And doctors believe it was all because of vaping.
He's a very sick, otherwise healthy-looking child. And we don't see previously healthy 17-year-olds that sick that quickly.
In late July, Tryston's family sat by his side day after day, not knowing what was wrong, as he lay in a medically induced coma.
We were baffled at first. We had no idea what was going on.
His parents then learned Tryston had been vaping without their knowledge since the 8th grade, sometimes as many as 2 to 3 vape pods a week.
You don't want your child to have to go through what we went through to get to the point that he came to.
And this isn't the first teen hospitalized after vaping use. The CDC has identified 153 cases of severe lung illness associated with e-cigarette use across 16 states. The CDC continues to investigate and has not identified a particular device or liquid as being associated with those cases. For Tryston, he's now hoping to warn other teens.
It's a big deal. It's not something to look over.
Tryston survived after being in a medically induced coma for 10 days. His doctor thinks that the chemicals caused his lungs to inflame so much that they could no longer exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide. And yet, according to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, 37% of 12th graders say they have vaped. 17% of 8th graders say that they've done it too. 8th graders. The good news here, at least, Tryston says that his friends, after seeing what he went through, immediately threw their
kids are under the illusion that it's safe. It's
right.
just
yes.
And it was dramatic to see that video, but it's important, I think, for parents and for kids to see that video, to see what can happen.